They gave me a race car cup for my coffee. I asked them if it was a Z06. Yeah, well, to do another cross-country trip, I'm gonna need that.
Outside of California, you can tow it like.
What is this? What is this? Weather?
Never heard of it.
Strange. California was always sunny 24/7.
I thought the whole world was like that. Good thing we didn't turn the truck into a convertible.
That would have been bad. What's up?
It's good.
Why is there water falling from the sky? What is this?
It's rain.
What's up, guys? Good to see you. Been a minute. We're showing them the headers right now. All right, let's hear this.
It goes up an octave with those
Got
headers.
some rasp to it.
Yeah,
I like
yeah.
it.
I saw a couple comments about the rasp. I didn't notice too much, but I feel like maybe once it gets a little build up, it'll be
No,
fine.
it sounds good.
Yeah.
I like it.
It's a little on the loud side, but I like it.
Yeah,
a little,
yeah.
with all the valves open, just a little.
Oh, you got the
Coilovers, the
yeah,
cameos.
coilovers.
Yeah.
How's it handle? Better?
Oh, I love it.
Really?
Yeah.
Way better.
You should actually drive it and see.
You got nitrous headers and coilovers now.
Yeah, and
you
wheels.
got
You
wheels.
see those forge lines?
Yeah.
See 'em?
These are good tires too. These
Yeah,
are really
yeah,
good.
and the tires.
I bet this thing handles nice.
It does, it does.
Have you gone to the road course yet?
Yeah, I have. I did Button Willow and Big Willow. Something interesting, you guys. After I went on New Rally, so of course all the little chips in the windshield, but something that we're gonna see a lot on the C8s is that all these fins in the radiator here are gonna close. You can see where they're open over here. But
You do like a mesh screen or something.
yeah,
Lily was like the week before she went, she's like, I want to put mesh here.
never did it.
That's right. Just put the oil coolers and add-on stuff right there.
Well, I was
Cover
thinking
it up.
I would just put cardboard or sheet metal to block the radiators entirely. That way
Yeah,
they can never get
that's
damaged.
what we're talking about.
That's
Yeah.
smart.
Makes
That's super smart. That's awesome.
What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the vlog and thank you for tuning in. Today we open up here at PEITZ Performance in Houston, Texas, and we are starting the twin turbo kit on the C8 Corvette. It's one of those hybrid models, huh? For those of you who are new to the channel, it's already been mechanically designed, but it hasn't been tested. So we're going to reproduce the kit onto my Corvette. We'll be doing first start and dyno as well. This is going here. Alex went to go for a drive in the C8 because him being the time attack road course guy that he is, he had to feel the KW coilovers before he just tore everything apart. Well, we're gonna need to wash it again. Was it worth the car wash that's needed?
Yeah, yeah, it definitely rides better. I mean, as far as from a performance aspect,
Right. I mean, it's really hard to improve, but the little improvements do make a difference.
it feels a lot more like the race cars I've had in the past, you know, with coilovers, and you can actually feel a lot more of what's going on in the road.
This is a message for all the girls. Guys, if you're watching this, just skip forward a little bit. Okay, guys, are you gone? Girls, if you ever want to know if your guy's been cheating on you, pull up to the girl's house and see if he automatically connects to the Wi-Fi.
That could be for guys too, like.
Hey, I gotta look out for the girls out there. Before we get started, I would love to introduce you to the fabricator behind this kit through all the R&D, Adam.
Hey, how you guys doing? I like the way it came out. We got a lot of good feedback from Instagram so far and Facebook.
And that's only the X-pipe portion of it that people have seen. They haven't even seen everything else yet.
Yeah, can't really see the up pipes or anything like that, or the wastegates, but it's all pretty well hidden and it's all symmetrical. The transmission doesn't let you really do symmetrical perfectly, but it looks really good. I like it a lot.
We got a few tricks up our sleeves, but you guys did an incredible job. All right, let's remove the fascia and the stock exhaust and let's get started. Well, it is time to remove the factory exhaust. Alright, you guys, drum roll please. We're gonna unbox the precision turbos that we're gonna be putting on the Event. I kind of branded that in case you didn't.
Yeah.
Like a Ventador, but Corvette, Event. I haven't even seen these yet. Holy shit, this thing's big.
Bird. It's a plane.
It is twin turbos. That's a message in a turbo. These are super light for the size. I'm super impressed with this. Okay, you guys, so here are the twin turbos for the C8. These are 6266 turbos. They're rated for about 700 a piece. I don't think we're gonna need that much horsepower, but the cool thing is that they're V-banded in and out.
You say we're not gonna need that much horsepower?
I retract my statement. We're not gonna use that much horsepower.
Right now.
It was super cool to actually see these in person. We went back and forth a lot about what turbo size to actually run. This is Precision's top of the line.
Yeah, you really can't get much better than this. This size also is very applicable to multiple platforms, and the size is going to be good. It's got a great spool. It'll work well for low horsepower applications, but also it'll work really well for high horsepower applications.
It's funny when people say great minds think alike, because we'd been planning on these turbos, and then we started to see a lot of other people doing turbos on C8s run the same thing.
Actually, yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
I did see this. Pretty much everybody's got 62, 66s from Precision.
Right.
It's funny how you're like, it's a good mid-range when you can put 1400 horsepower through it.
Well, yeah, I mean,
that's a good mid-range.
Yeah. it speaks volumes for the turbo, and I don't want to get too technical, but if you look at the compressor map of different turbos, you know,
Don't get technical, make our heads hurt.
This definitely is right within the range. Like the efficiency range of these turbos is they're efficient from 30 pounds per minute to 100 pounds per minute, or more, really. For you guys at home, 100 pounds per minute of airflow equals about 1,000 horsepower.
Glad to show these to you guys, but I think the first thing to do is to start getting them mounted. One of the cool things about the kit is that it's not actually mounted just by the exhaust. There's actually a bracket for the turbos.
Oh, absolutely. I think we have 3 different rods coming off the turbos, so we shouldn't have any issues with deflection or anything moving around. The turbos are going to be very stout. They're going to be very good in their place, and that's kind of how
sounds pretty Amelia-proof.
Yeah, well, we definitely had you in mind in designing it. After seeing some of those videos, like, wow.
Yeah.
We gotta go back to the drawing board.
He saw my filter of the C8. He's like, damn, that got dirty fast.
Yeah, I'm impressed. Not even mad.
We'll get these mounted, and then we'll start working a little bit more on the piping, and I'm excited to show you guys this. This is gonna be super cool.
Oh, hell yeah.
These turbos are mirrored. Check that out. That's some cool kid points right there. Also, the cool thing that we didn't mention about the V-bands is that once it's mounted, it's super easy to kind of fabricate the exhaust around the turbos because it's a V-band and it's just on and off.
Well, let's not say easy. Definitely wasn't easy. When we were going through the R&D process, when we mounted the turbos, having the V-bands there allowed us to be able to tweak or adjust or clock, if you will, just to get it right in the right exact spot to where we could really build the hot side or the up pipes exactly how we wanted to build them. And not to mention our X pipe, which we are extremely excited about.
Now for the blow-off valves and wastegates, I'll wait till we actually mount them to show you guys. I can't believe I get to finally see these in person. I don't want to get too much greasy hands all over it. And this was designed to mount up to the factory location, so
yes, 2
stop
bolts.
cats work.
Yes, 2 bolt on the driver's side and 3 bolt on the passenger side.
These welds are incredible, man. Look
Thank
at you.
Appreciate it.
And these are the brackets. You guys are still figuring out a final design?
Yeah,
so.
we haven't decided on whether to beef them up or leave them lightweight like this, but they still need to be powder coated at least. But they turned out really well. They're very sturdy. We might make a few adjustments, but we're not there yet. We need to do some R&D.
Well, hey, this is part of it, right?
Yeah, oh, definitely.
Let's go ahead and bolt these turbos up on the C8.
All right.
And then show you guys. I'm like, okay, I'm geeking out right now. We have, like, this is just the baby steps of everything. So.
Yeah, no, we're getting there.
Obviously, you guys, this is the PEITZ Performance Kit. I'm gonna try and give a helping hand where I can, but don't let me interfere too much.
Oh, you're fine.
For the record, this is the street kit. You guys will be producing a racetrack kit.
We're gonna do some bigger upgrade reservoirs and stuff like that. Maybe different turbos or something. Trying to build a road race kit, you know, to withstand the heat of like, 10, 20 laps.
I just want to say, I love how the street kit is rated for 1,400 horsepower. The bottom end's not, but the kit is.
Yeah, yeah, well, Precision,
Yeah.
they did it right.
That was way too easy. Okay, I just want to show you guys where these turbos are mounted, and they're right here on the trans mount, and the bracket fits perfectly inside this little area here. These are going to be some very seriously symmetrical turbos.
What are you doing with that thing? Why does it look so heavy?
Looks heavy. You call me weak?
Yeah.
Look at that, like a glove. Man, talk about a bolt-in kit, my God.
Taking the stock exhaust was pretty difficult compared to putting the turbos on.
The turbos went on faster than the stock exhaust came out.
Yeah, that's what we're trying to do is the average DIYer can put it on himself in his garage, you know, on jack stands, maybe jack stands, you know.
Typical garage guy with his twin turbo C8 Corvette.
Because everybody's a DIYer now, and we want that. We want people to get hands-on and get more products out there and back up the industry, you know.
Yeah, totally.
God damn, take my money now.
Think about the States in like 10 years. They are going to be like, you know, kids in their garage busting them out.
I can't imagine this being the next 240.
Oh, that's got about 30 years before you get to that level.
Now for the part that's gonna make the fun turbo noises. And right now they're dumped, but we're talking about doing an additional one for recirc.
Yeah.
We may run recirc on my car, but right now we're just gonna dump it because race car.
Because race car.
The exhaust is one of the things I'm most excited about because it's actually an X-pipe, which is super cool. I personally haven't seen anyone do that yet when it comes to a C8 turbo exhaust. We have an X-pipe. I just fit an X-pipe on the S14. You guys heard how good the before and after sounded. But there is one issue. The clearance is a little off. You wanna come see something fun?
Sure.
So, good news and bad news. Let's start with good news first.
Okay.
We're gonna have to fab a completely new X-pipe.
What? How does that happen?
With enough persistence, you can make anything fit. Let's go! This slaps C81, C82, C83. I don't think the shop has enough C8s.
No.
I think you should get a few more.
Yeah, I completely agree.
Oh, I was gonna say we just installed twin turbo kit and already the rods out.
Besides the tips, you guys, here you have it. We have the up pipe to the turbo. We have the wastegates with the dump pipe. We have the X pipe. Before you guys freak out, we still need to do some thermal wrapping. We'll do it on the lines. I really want to do it on the X pipe, but it looks so good as is. I definitely want to do it on those headers. This is literally a piece of art.
Thank you.
One of the ideas behind this kit, as you guys know, is that it was fully reversible. Well, we did have to compromise on two places. One being the location of the scavenge pump. We're probably gonna have to bolt onto this piece of aluminum here. The other one, I'll show you guys when we get to that point. It's not a big deal. This looks so clean that I'm not even mad at it. I mean, there's enough of them on the car already. Hot side is officially done. Yeah.
This is not what we're gonna run with, I think. We're just testing this to see if the pump can keep up and not have to run a reservoir on each turbo, but we're hoping for the best.
And like I said, you guys did the mechanical R&D of it. It has not done a first start yet. We have no idea how it's going to behave, so we'll find out all those little things when we do start her.
Yeah. Okay.
The idea is we're going to be able to drive the car without tuning for right now, just to, I don't know, make cool turbo noises and just make sure it's safe.
That's
so
the only reason why
It's a whistle exhaust.
yeah, well, that's the only
It's a
reason.
very expensive whistle exhaust.
Expensive muffler.
We can put it on dyno with a 2 or 3 pound spring, whatever's in it, I can't remember right now, and see what it does. If it's okay and it's happy enough to where we could drive it around like that, then awesome. Whenever we design anything, we think about having to service it. That's #1 priority for us, honestly, because we do race cars, we go road racing, we have problems, we have to fix it right then and there. Otherwise, you lose the race, right? So you have to think about that when you're designing stuff like this.
It's funny because I posted a photo of this on Instagram and a lot of comments I was getting was, you're just going to be sucking in hot exhaust fumes.
Okay, so let me take a second to explain that, okay? When you have air coming in here, whether it's coming in here or coming in from up there, it's still gonna get hot as hell because it has to go through the compressor. It's gonna pick up all the temperature here at some point. That's where the intercooler comes in, and that's where you're gonna cool your charge temps.
I'm really excited to do a first start tomorrow. We're gonna do the rest of the cold side. We have some stuff up our sleeves that I'm really excited to show you, and then we'll throw on the dyno and see what kind of numbers we put down. I think this is a safe place to go ahead and close out. We have the hot side done, the exhaust, all of this looks absolutely fantastic. Tomorrow we tackle the cold side and the first start.
Sounds saucy.
All right, guys, thank you so much for watching. Huge thank you to PEITZ Performance. You guys actually slate this kit. It slaps hard. All right, Ecrew, we out here with love. Bye. for the record, oh, I got a dirty ass lens, guys. Dirty ass lens. There we go.